Hello, so today I'm playing as Dak, and what I'm going to be doing this game, I'm going to be playing for a victory point rush strategy. So what that involves is me getting out bursts. Probably should have collected this one a tad earlier, but that's alright. Completely fixable, and it's literally just going for the VPs. I want to make the game as short as possible and put pressure on my opponent by making them make some risky decisions, because otherwise the victory points are simply going to keep on counting. So once I cap this center VP, all the other VPs, oh, he's actually going to shut me down there a little bit. He obviously wants that building. I'll be in a position where I can force him to get into awkward spots. And I just want the game to be short. I don't want it to be a long game by any means. So I'll just walk to the side a little bit here, avoid the small arms fire from the scouts, and jump into that building. I'll also bring the bike across now, and I want to start securing my territories, since I don't have any resources in my control at the moment. So that's the next priority here. If he's committed his scout though here, it's not too bad. And also my opponent is Nanami. He's got airborne, armored, and advanced infantry. He is in the top 35 US players at the moment, so he is a quality opponent. We get out another Burster squad. And we can see here he's going for that scout. He moves it across. So I'm going to swing him across the side, and I'm going to put some pressure over here. Yep. Jump into that house. No, we'll retreat that. Oh, we'll put pressure on that scout. And I want to put pressure on this cutoff next. Don't want him to cap that. He's going to go for the fuel, which is fine. That's a few dead models. Let's deny him from capping this fuel. And I'm going to dive my dive the bike in here to help the bursters. He's not going to be able to do anything there, so that's not of a concern. So we just get in nice and close. And now we bring the bike back up to the north, and you can see these VPs are just counting. I don't have any resources, but does it concern me? Not too much, because I'm getting that VP lead, and eventually this may add up.
We have infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
I do want to get some fuel though, so I can actually attack. I don't want to neglect the resources altogether. Might have to even get a flamer there. But you can see here, I can't compete with the rifleman head on. I need to use my mobility. So I probably shouldn't have jumped back into that green cover position just there. He has given that spot up though, and he's got 3 riflemen out now. So I'm going to dive here. Yeah, he wants that VP. He knows what I'm trying to do now. I think he's started to figure me out. You can see the scouts are coming across to the side, so we'll avoid that. Retreat that squad. And we'll work on teching next. Alright, so I've got the auto repair as a potential option for them. Or for the bike.
We have infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
Okay, I'm going to actually rush forward here.
The enemy has dropped to 300 points. The fight continues.
Yes, I got that house, so that's good. That's got a bike. Oh no, misclick. I don't really want to get another burst there, but I have to.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Yes, be there in no time. Bersaglieri, contact with infantry!
forces have captured a victory point.
My squad is out of here.
All right, so I'm going to zoom past here.
Bersaglieri in contact with infantry.
Focus down that squad. Harass the fuel.
Proximity alarm near our capture
Get these
point.
guys all out of that house.
Territory lost.
What is it? Go, go, go! Taking small arms fire here.
It's okay. Like I've lost that fuel, but I've got the side fuels, so I'm
Enemy
getting
forces are dwindling.
I'm
You
getting
are
a
at
lot of
50 points
resources
remain.
in nonetheless. Let's just keep harassing that VP. Get the
We have
flak out
tankers
next.
available in
But then
reserve.
once I get the manpower, I'll get out the Jaegers. And just keep on maintaining this VP advantage or harassment.
Bersaglieri pronti.
I need to hop out there though.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Waiting on you. Be there in no time. You have orders. What will it be, Commandante?
Alright, let's get out that
A
Jaeger.
victory point is being taken from us.
Destination confirmed.
Victory point lost.
Movetevi. Get those legs moving.
I'm just going to bring everything behind this hedge. And
The enemy has taken a victory point.
I shouldn't have showed that.
Bersaglieri, they're
Nah.
pulling us back.
I made a mistake there. I shouldn't have showed him my Jaeger, but that's alright. I'll just get these guys all healed up. And once they're healed, jump back in.
Yes.
We're losing grasp of a munitions point.
Panzerjäger advancing.
Listen up, boys.
Ready on your best. That was close. Too close.
In location.
You have orders for us? What is it? Push this Motorrad! Like that!
Secure that location.
Territory overrun.
Capture that point.
He's building something.
250, pull over!
Yeah, he just built a mine. I could hear it.
Bersaglieri ready to go. Yes, Commandante. Say the word.
I'm going to go harass his cutoff.
Bersaglieri with
The territory sector has been claimed by the enemy.
Bersaglieri, essere nostro. Get to it. You have orders. Taking that
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Light
Get
vehicle
in.
ready?
Panzerjäger advancing.
Infantry approached us. What is it?
Listen up. Keep it moving. With haste.
Victory point under enemy control.
Veloci! He's trying to burn us out!
Christian, shot
What will it be, Commandante? Destination confirmed.
Give it
Bersaglieri in contact. Infantry answer the call.
That's the mine that I was suspicious of.
Spit it out. What is it? Bersaglieri pronti. My squad is decimated.
Come on, man.
Come on! Taking small arms fire here. Go, go, infantry at
Good.
front. Get clear.
job with
The enemy holds all victory points. Launch a counterattack at once.
vehicle here!
Alright, I need to get the med truck out next.
What do you want?
Because that truck is a little bit off that one.
Read that flag!
Enemy forces have claimed our sector.
Panzerjäger relocating.
Position.
Just hop in there and then reverse.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Move order.
Eager to back up! Sakarama, stop!
Taking small arms fire here. Yes. Carry down, Bersaglieri. Ora.
Can we get back up to ready? Infantry engaging! Orders!
Alright, I'll just keep these Jaegers in that so that they're guiding the flak.
That'll get you back into the race.
You need to have vehicle moving! Here!
You have orders.
Oh, that was a tad bit of a misclick. That's fine. Let's get them out. Breeders.
Radar 30 machine guns have been made available.
Fire back! Sakarama, on standby! You need to have back up! Autokanon at the ready! Good job with patient! Commandant!
Why march when you can run? Right, boys?
All right, bring all these guys back.
Infantry have ranged us!
Your sky's clear, Commandant.
Bersaglieri need orders! Contact with infantry!
Our territory is in enemy hands.
Location must be secure!
Working on it.
A unit
Oh,
has
bummer.
died in service.
But the fact that he's got grenades is not a bad thing, because
Listen up, boys! It's ours for the taking!
it means he's going to be delaying his
Territory
vehicles.
is now in enemy hands.
Vehicle here.
The enemy sits at 200 points. The victory point is being taken from us.
Answer the call! Moving is ordered! Working on it! You have problems? We are laying mines here.
All right, time to get these breeder upgrades.
We have lost control of a victory point.
What is it?
Closing the distance!
Bersaglieri complete the nostro! Get to it!
And with the breeder upgrades, I'm going to be able to start dictating the pace of the game a bit. Especially since he doesn't have bars and he's gone grenades.
Capturing point!
I just need to make sure I don't get caught out here. So to avoid getting caught out, I'm going to go into this house so that I can bring my flak across and not succumb to a vehicle flank. I'm also going to put some mines down here just in case he tries to M8 rush me.
Supply lines are cut. Territory is
Oh, you can hear-
isolated. Territory sector lost.
Yeah, there is a vehicle. I'm going to get an anti-tank gun.
You got to take some fights, sir.
Territory sector out of contact.
Okay, let's go here. There's the Shafi.
3 command points are available. We have a battle group awaiting use.
We have reinforced! Two locations! Taking small arms fire here! Pick up the base! Come on! Go! Spit it down! Gloria, get ready! Bersaglieri, get up and down! Infantry! Get ready! Quickly!
TAC 38 is entering the field.
Good grenade dodging by him. Oh,
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy. The enemy has claimed our Italian riflemen.
bummer. I got caught out.
Blood feeling has sustained heavy fire. Crew killed.
My squad is taking hits! Bersaglieri, need orders!
Italian infantry are ready to serve.
Spit it down! Bersaglieri, need orders!
Boots on!
Commandant! S is outside!
What will it be?
Jawohl! Put that sweeper away!
What do you need?
You can keep up that territory will be ours! Do something! Down and clear! Infantry, answer the call! On! Push him in! We found the line! Move, Primus! Stop! What are you doing? Panzer, fix what you can!
Oh, he must have narrowly avoided that mine. That's why I didn't back out.
Infantry, answer the call! Carry it down, Bersaglieri! Bersaglieri in contact with infantry! Spit it down! We'll do it. What we can. In the area. Capture job.
That keep pace
Looks
with
like
me.
we get the honors.
Medical vehicle in start.
Panzer pipe. Laying mines here. Grab that. Comandante! Throwing granada! Bersaglieri need orders!
We have infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
Infantry answer the call! Get it down! Even free! Move on, infantry!
Oh, he went for the
Proximity alarm near our
NPCs,
victory point.
which is a good call on this map, actually.
A victory point is being taken from us. 8 red armored car. Enemy down to 100 points. Confirm. We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Why, Mark? Capturing location. On the double.
Pack and crew march.
I reckon I can keep that anti-tank gun there and really bait him here.
Victory point lost.
Start fire! Please!
Our light support company has sustained damage.
One more shot, one more shot. Nice! That worked perfectly.
Territory lost.
Oh, that's not good.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
And now I just got to keep on putting pressure on these VPs. Oh, I should get Pack to Steel, actually.
Demovente assault guns are available to deploy, Commandant.
Because that means even my previous 8 rad, I paid extra for it unnecessarily. That's alright. I don't play this strategy much, so it is a bit of a micro curve.
Territory lost.
Enemy location will be taken. You have orders. Listen up, boys. Comandante! We're heading out. Taking that location from the enemy. You have orders.
Schwerer Panzersperrwagen on station.
Yes, taking their territory. Taking small arms fire here. Spit it down, soldati! Stop! You have orders. Bersaglieri can handle it. Red, taking enemy territory. Bersaglieri in contact with infantry. Bersaglieri will take it.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Keep up your pace to fire.
Alright, I'm going to keep putting pressure here. I wouldn't mind getting a recon tractor just to flush him out of some of these garrisons, because he's basically just locking me out.
Territory secure. I want the rifle. Bersaglieri in contact with infantry. Grab them. Go, go, go!
I think he's building up a Shafi mass as well. Yeah, I'm going to get another Jaeger.
Territory isolated. Our resources are stranded.
Listen up. Go, go, go! Get the grenade in there! Capture that point! Bersaglieri need all the throwing grenade!
Territory sector out of contact.
Stop here!
Bersaglieri ready to go!
Lightning driver! Back it, Koski!
Bersaglieri hold the point! Bersaglieri front to not get out here! Hold back!
Let us up destiny! Come on! Battery fire away! In the half knock!
What will it be? Executing enemy orders. Grab your gear. We're heading out. Waiting on Marco.
Alright, let's harass whatever's in the south over here. I wouldn't mind getting an MG as well. That's definitely mined. He mined that.
Sweepers out.
Recon vehicle, standing by!
Panzerjäger awaiting the word. Location secure. Move it,
Recon
Panzerjäger!
vehicle, standing by! Light vehicle ready!
Enemy
Stand up here! Get the hell out of here!
Victory point under enemy control.
So that MG should slow down the advance of those.
Bersaglieri are making a move.
I just got to give him some appropriate vision. Yep, there we go. That's good.
Territory lost.
And just get all these guys back to the front line. Wait, why are they there? Alright. Now I just gotta get everything reinforced. Push into the VPs.
Location must be secured.
Listen up, boys. Taking their territory.
Pack and crew here!
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Infantry have ranged us. Veloci, capture that point.
Team fully reinforced. Panzerjäger, advance!
Standing battery! Fire away!
Oh, he definitely placed a mine here, didn't he?
Territory must be ours.
We have lost control over victory point.
Must be secured.
Bravo! Standing by! I'm a backing the
Infantry answer the call. Be there. Enemy location will be there. Comandante.
Alright, so I just want to defend these houses now. Mine up where appropriate. And even a martyr might be a good choice here, actually.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
There's the anticipated movement of that, which is great. Yeah, I think I'll be able to lock him out now.
Anything exciting out there?
light vehicle. Keep our men fighting!
The enemy has fallen to 50 points. The Marder 3 has entered the field.
Just retreat that back. Actually, I'm going to use a smoke here and just drop him in there.
Proximity alarm near our victory point. Enemy forces at 20
So that smoke is going to allow me to just sit in there and just keep on draining the VPs. We'll do a barrage as well.
MG34 team killed in action.
And should be able to VP win here, which is my intent from the start of the game. It's just VP rush and hold it. Strafe. And that's it. GG. So you can see how it does work quite effectively, this strategy. I honestly think this is the best meta way to play as Dak at the moment. It's hard to play into the late game with US because of how cost effective they are with manpower. And up against British, British army in the late game is so strong against Dak. I find it's difficult to counter Matildas, and what's the elite infantry from tier 3 that they get? I forget what they're called, but it's just so much pressure. So hard to dislodge them, especially on an urban map where martyrs are in a difficult position, which is the only reasonable anti-tank gun that can penetrate Matildas. It's hard to get them in a position where they're not going to get flanked by Matilda. But this is a good way to play as Dak. It definitely has its place. I honestly feel it's the most meta way. PGs are good, but bursts just allow you to apply so much VP pressure in the early game that it forces your opponent to get into awkward positions in the late game, which is what happens here. But I'll show you the stats for those that are interested. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.